Welcome to online classes. In last class we did some problems, right? Let us continue the problem. Prove that. First question, tan inverse root x equal to 1 by 2 cos inverse 1 minus x divided by 1 plus x, where x belongs to closed interval 0, 1. So you have to prove tan inverse root x equal to 1 by 2 cos inverse 1 minus x by 1 plus x. So solution, see, I will take, or let us put x equal to tan square theta. I will take x equal to tan square theta. That implies, what is tan theta? If I take x equal to tan square theta, then tan theta will be root x, right? So root x will be equal to tan theta, or tan inverse root x will be equal to theta. So if I take x equal to tan square theta, then theta will be tan inverse of root x. Now I will consider the right hand side. What is right hand side? It is 1 by 2 cos inverse of 1 minus x by 1 plus x. Now put x equal to tan square theta, then we get half into cos inverse of 1 minus x is tan square theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. Now say this term, 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. What is that? Which is equal to half into cos inverse of, in first year trigonometry we learned this formula, that is 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta will is cos 2 theta, right? Which is equal to half into cos inverse of cos 2 theta by the property. What is cos inverse of cos 2 theta? It is 2 theta, so 2 cancel, which is equal to theta. But what is theta? Theta is tan inverse of root x, which is the required LHS. Therefore the given term will be proved, that is tan inverse of root x equal to half into cos inverse 1 minus x by 1 plus x. Here we have to take x equal to tan square theta. If x equal to tan square theta, then theta will be tan inverse of root x. Therefore we can write tan inverse root x equal to half into cos inverse 1 minus x by 1 plus x. Second question, prove that 9 pi by 8 minus 9 by 4 sin inverse 1 by 3 equal to 9 by 4 sin inverse 2 root 2 by 3. Prove that 9 pi by 8 minus 9 by 4 sin inverse 1 by 3 equal to 9 by 4 sin inverse 2 root 2 by root 3. See here, whole term. Can I take 9 by 4 common? See, here we have the term 9 by 8. Here we have the term 9 by 4. Here also we have the term 9 by 4. So throughout the question I can take 9 by 4 outside, right? So it is given to prove what? You have to prove 9 pi by 8 minus 9 by 4 sin inverse 1 by 3 equal to 9 by 4 sin inverse 2 root 2 by 3. It is enough to prove if I take 9 by 4 9 by 4 common, here 9 by 4 outside, what is the remaining term? Numerator pi, denominator 2 minus sin inverse 1 by 3, which is equal to 9 by 4 sin inverse 2 root 2 by 3. So here you can cancel 9 by 4. Therefore, to prove pi by 2 minus sin inverse 1 by 3 equal to sin inverse 2 root 2 by 3, or it can be rearranged as pi by 2 equal to sin inverse 1 by 3 plus sin inverse 2 root 2 by 3. So this is the given question, that is 9 pi by 8 minus 9 by 4 sin inverse 1 by 3 equal to 9 by 4 sin inverse 2 root 2 by 3. It is same as, either you can prove like this, that is pi by 2 equal to sin inverse 1 by 3 plus sin inverse 2 root 2 by 3. It is enough to prove this one. Now we will prove this one, that is you have to prove sin inverse 1 by 3 plus sin inverse 2 root 2 by 3 equal to pi by 2. So here I will consider sin inverse 1 by 3 is equal to sum A, that implies sin A is equal to 1 by 3. I will take the right angle triangle with this angle A, then from the value 1 by 3 opposite side will be 1 and hypotenuse will be 3, then the adjacent side will be root of 3 square minus 1 square, that is root 8 we get, right? Therefore from the triangle cos A will be root 8 by 3, or A will be equal to cos inverse of root 8 by 3. But what we have considered, A equal to sin inverse 1 by 3, what we have got? A equal to cos inverse of root 8 by 3. Therefore I can write sin inverse 1 by 3 is equal to cos inverse root 8 by 3. So in the condition, in the place of sin inverse 1 by 3, I can take cos inverse root 8 by 3. But root 8 can be written as root of 4 into 2. Root 4 will be 2, right? So root 8 can be written as 2 root 2 by 3. Now consider sin inverse 1 by 3 plus sin inverse 2 root 2 by 3 is equal to, already we proved what is sin inverse 1 by 3. It is cos inverse 2 root 2 by 3 plus second term as it is sin inverse 2 root 2 by 3. Now see one of the property, cos inverse x plus sin inverse x equal to pi by 2 if x belongs to closed interval minus 1 to 1. So we proved the condition, that is sin inverse 1 by 3 plus sin inverse 2 root 2 by 3 equal to pi by 2. So this is a required answer. Next question. Solve first one. Solve first one. 2 tan inverse cos x equal to tan inverse 2 cosec x. See, left side term is of the form 2 tan inverse x, right? So we have one of the property 2 tan inverse x is tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square. It is one of the property, right? So for the left hand side you can use this formula, that is in the place of 2 tan inverse of cos x you can use this formula. Here solve means you have to find the value of x. So solution, what is the given condition? It is 2 tan inverse of cos x is equal to tan inverse of 2 cosec x. So this is a given condition. Now for the left hand side you have to use this formula, that is 2 tan inverse x equal to tan inverse of 2x by 1 minus x square. Here we have cos x in the place of x. So 2 tan inverse of cos x can be written as tan inverse of 2 into, in the place of x we have cos x. So this is 2 cos x minus 1 minus cos square x, which is equal to tan inverse of 2 cosec x. Now by the property you can write like this, that is 2 cos x by 1 minus cos square x, which can be written equal to 2 cosec x. Now we will simplify this. 2 to cancel. What is 1 minus cos square x? By the property it is sin square x, that is equal to, it is cos x by 1 minus cos square x is sin square x is equal to cosec x. Now just rearrange this, that is cos x equal to sin square x into cosec x, that implies cos x 1 sin x as it is, and one more sin x can be written as 1 by cosec x into cosec x. So these two terms getting cancelled. So what is the remaining term? We have cos x equal to sin x, or this can be written as divide throughout by cos x. We get here 1 equal to tan x, or x equal to tan inverse 1. But what is the value tan inverse 1? What is the principal value? Pi by 4. So here we get value of x as pi by 4. So here you have to divide by cos x. Then cos x by cos x 1, sin by cos will be tan x. That implies x will be equal to tan inverse 1. And here the principal value of tan inverse 1, that is pi by 4. So here the value of x will be pi by 4. So if the question is given like this, that is solve the following, then you have to find the value of x. So this is the first question. Now question number 2, that is tan inverse 1 minus x by 1 plus x equal to half into tan inverse x where x greater than 0. Tan inverse 1 minus x by 1 plus x equal to half into tan inverse x, where x greater than 0. You have to find the value of x here. So solution, write the given condition. So what is the given condition? It is tan inverse of 1 minus x by 1 plus x equal to half into tan inverse x. See here it is of the form tan inverse of x minus y by 1 plus x into y. Here x can be written as 1 into x. Then it is of the form tan inverse of x minus y by 1 plus xy. So here you have to write it is tan inverse of x minus tan inverse y equal to half into tan inverse x. Here we use the formula. Which formula we have used? Tan inverse of x minus y by 1 plus xy equal to tan inverse x minus tan inverse y. So here we use this formula. Now what is the value tan inverse 1? It is pi by 4, and I will take this minus term to the right side. Then it becomes half tan inverse x plus tan inverse x. Now left hand side as it is pi by 4. What about right hand side? Half tan inverse x plus tan inverse x. That is, if I have the term like this, half theta plus theta, then it is 3 by 2 theta, right? See here, if I take theta common, it is half plus 1. After simplifying, we will get a 3 by 2. So pi by 4 will be equal to, we get 3 by 2 tan inverse x. Now take this term to this side, that is 2 pi by 4 into 3, which is equal to tan inverse x. So 2 cancel, remaining term will be pi by 6 equal to tan inverse x. But we have to find the value of x, right? So if pi by 6 equal to tan inverse x, then x will be equal to tan pi by 6. What is the value tan pi by 6? It is 1 by root 3. So here the value of x is 1 by root 3. So answer is correct. Why? Because here they gave the condition x greater than 0, right? So 1 by root 3 will be positive value. So answer is x equal to 1 by root 3. Next question, it is multiple choice question. Sine of tan inverse x where mod x less than 1 equal to option A x by root of 1 minus x square, option B 1 by root 1 minus x square, option B 1 by root 1 plus x square, and option D x by root of 1 plus x square. So given, you have to find the value of sine of tan inverse x. So solution, see, I will take here, let tan inverse x equal to theta. I will consider tan inverse x equal to theta. From this, what is the value tan theta? Equal to x, right? See here, can I write this x as x by 1? You can write like this, right? X by 1 equal to tan theta. Now I will consider the triangle with this angle as theta. If tan theta equal to x by 1, here x means it is the opposite side and 1 is the adjacent side, right? Then what is hypotenuse? It is root of 1 square plus x square, that is root of 1 plus x square, right? Now from the diagram, what is the value sin theta? Sin theta is opposite by hypotenuse, that is x by root of 1 plus x square. But what is theta? Theta is tan inverse x. So it is sin of tan inverse x will be x by root of 1 plus x square. So which is the correct answer? Option D, that is x by root of 1 plus x square is the correct answer. So you have to take tan inverse x equal to theta, then x will be equal to tan theta. Now we have to write this x as x by 1, then take the triangle, find the hypotenuse value. From the triangle you have to take the value sin theta, then the answer will be x by root of 1 plus x square. So this is first question, multiple choice. Second question. Sin inverse 1 minus x minus 2 sin inverse x equal to pi by 2, then x equal to option A 0, 1 by 2, option B 1, 1 by 2, option C 0, option D 1 by 2. Here you have to find the value of x, that is question given is sin inverse of 1 minus x minus 2 sin inverse x equal to pi by 2, then what is the value of x? Here I will consider, let x equal to sin theta. If x equal to sin theta, that implies theta will be sin inverse x, right? Now consider the given statement. What is the given statement? Sin inverse of 1 minus, in the place of x we have to write sin theta, minus 2, what is sin inverse x? Theta, which is equal to pi by 2. So if I take x equal to sin theta, then the given expression can be written as sin inverse of 1 minus sin theta minus 2 theta equal to pi by 2. Rearrange this, that is sin inverse of 1 minus sin theta is equal to pi by 2 plus theta, or this can be written as 1 minus sin theta equal to sin of pi by 2 plus 2 theta. We have in trigonometry we have one formula, sin of pi by 2 plus theta will be cos theta, right? From that property, here it is 1 minus sin theta and sin of pi by 2 plus theta will be cos theta. So here it will be cos 2 theta. We have to find the value of x, right? Now here x means sin theta, so we have to find the value what is sin theta. Now we have to write this cos theta in terms of sin theta. What is the formula? What is the formula cos 2 theta in terms of sin theta? It is 1 minus sine square theta. Now we will rearrange this. Take all the right hand terms to the left hand side, that is 1 minus sine theta. This one becomes minus 1 and plus 2 sine square theta, which is equal to 0. Now we will simplify. Here 1 minus 1. What is the remaining term? Minus sine theta plus the 2 sine square theta. Here I can take sine theta common. Here we will get the minus 1 plus here 2 sine theta is equal to 0. So we get sine theta into minus 1 plus the 2 sine theta equal to 0. See, this is of the form a into b equal to 0. Then either a equal to 0 or b equal to 0. From this, either sine theta equal to 0 or minus 1 plus 2 sine theta will be equal to 0. From this, what is sine theta? Minus 1 here, it becomes plus. So sine theta equal to half. But what is sine theta? It is the value of x, right? From this, either x equal to 0 or x equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, which is the correct answer? Option A, that is 0, 1 by 2. Just here you have to take x equal to sine theta. Next question. Tan inverse x by y minus tan inverse x minus y by x plus y is option A pi by 2, option B pi by 3, option C pi by 4 and option D minus 3 pi by 4. Now see the question. You have to find the value of tan inverse x by y minus tan inverse of x minus y by x plus 5. So I will consider the given term, that is tan inverse of x by y minus, see here, since I have the term x by y in the first term, here I will divide throughout by y. So it becomes, the first term will be x by y minus 1 divided by x by y plus 1, right? If I divide throughout by y in the second term, now we will rearrange this. So this is tan inverse of x by y minus tan inverse of first term as it is minus 1. Here I just rearrange these two terms. So I will write 1 as the first term plus x second term as x by y into 1. Then see the second term now. It looks like tan inverse of x minus y by 1 plus xy, right? Then you can apply the formula. What is the formula? Tan inverse of x minus y divided by 1 plus xy. So which is equal to first term as it is tan inverse x by y minus, see the second term, apply the formula, then it is tan inverse of x, that is x by y minus tan inverse 1. Now we will simplify this. So it is tan inverse x by y minus tan inverse x by y minus into minus plus tan inverse 1. So these two term cancel, remaining term is tan inverse 1. What is the value tan inverse 1? It is pi by 4. So option C is the answer. See, this is end of inverse trigonometry chapter. In this chapter, we have to remember these things. First one is the domain and range of 6 inverse trigonometric functions. Then how to find the principal values, and you have to remember the properties of inverse trigonometric functions. And main thing, you have to learn all the trigonometric formulas you studied in the first year chapter. So these are the important things. One is domain and range, principal values and properties and its problems, and also first year trigonometric formulas that you have must study in order to do the problems in inverse trigonometry.